Hi, this is Neil from SingleBestAnswer.com. We are your go-to revision resource for the UK MLA exam. Single Best Answer is designed specifically to mirror the GMC curriculum. You'll be able to select from any presentation or condition listed and link this directly to a question on our resource. All of our questions have been written by a consultant or a GP, and they have done it specifically for this exam. So today we're going to look at a tricky question on rheumatology with some rather vague symptoms. Let's get to it. So here we have a 31-year-old woman who has a seizure and a bit of headache for the past month or so. She has a rash across the cheeks and joint pain with mouth ulcers. So pretty non-specific, but maybe some of you might be picking up on some clues already here. The history of hypothyroidism and pernicious anemia are relevant. Remember, everything in the stem is relevant. So have a think about that. What does that tell you? It's telling me that she has some sort of autoimmune type of condition. Hopefully the stem's giving you some clues about what sort of conditions you might have. I don't expect many of you to know this purely from the stem. It is a tricky question, and I think realistically even a lot of doctors out there would be quite unsure of this question, so don't worry. The big clue here is that when we think of a rash and joint pain going together, we come up with connective tissue disease in the rheumatology context, autoimmune disease such as lupus. Now, the tricky thing about this question is that it starts off giving you a history of seizure and headache. So this might throw you off slightly and put you in neurology mode. But in actual fact, these symptoms can be part of neurolupus. I did say it was a tricky question. So the leading question is asking us about the most specific blood tests. We need to think, this is lupus, what's the most specific blood test here? The emphasis here is on the word specific. As you know, specific means it's negative in healthy individuals. So which one of these tests would be the most specific for lupus? The answer is double-stranded DNA. The major distractor here is probably the ANA or the ENA. But the ANA is found in a whole host of other autoimmune diseases. It's not specific for lupus. ENA tends to be positive in conditions such as Sjogren's, but it can be positive in lupus. However, it's not as specific as a double-stranded DNA because it's also positive in Sjogren's, of course. There we are. We are going to submit the answer and see if we are correct. Yes, thankfully we are. Okay. If you go onto our website, you will find a full explanation as well as some discussion points about the wrong answers and the distractors, why they're wrong. You'll find an online resource link as well, so go ahead and check it out. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I wish you the best of luck for your exams.